Welcome back to Good Day, where you know how much we love local, and one local tradition here in Northwest Ohio is Fat Tuesday, 1 week from today.
And going along with getting ready for Lent is consuming pączki. But why wash them down with boring coffee when you can douse them in beer? Alex Drozdowicz of Quenched and Tempered Brewing Company and pastry chef Kyle Walborn have your invitation to Fat Tuesday's pączki pairings.
This is interesting.
Who thought of this?
I'm Polish, so it was definitely me.
Awesome.
My wife and I, we've partnered with Kyle many times with pastry beer pairings, and with Fat Tuesday coming up, we thought it was a great opportunity to celebrate our heritage and our job.
Okay.
Love
Always
that.
good opportunity.
Yeah, it's
So
awesome.
before we get into the beer and the breakdown, the pączki. So you created these.
Yep.
So what do we have here?
This one is a ube pastry cream and marshmallow creme that's toasted.
Ube, so it's purple.
Yeah, so it's a purple yam. And this one is the blueberry pie with ginger and lemon.
Ooh.
This one's an Asian pear pie with pie crust sugar that I made. And this one is a grapefruit curd with a vanilla bean castor sugar, which is like a really fine sugar that basically melts in your mouth, but it's not like powdered sugar where it has, cornstarch and stuff in it. So it's very delicious.
All of those sound amazing, but like, how do you think of these concoctions? Do you go right off the beer?
I have with him. We have done sit down events and drink the beers and what we want to make.
Yeah.
This time it was just let's do something that's good, and he'll figure out the beer from there.
He sent me the list, and I was almost crying over it. It was beautiful. And I couldn't decide, because it's not pairing it where you're sitting down, and this beer specifically with this Pączek, it's going to be build your own adventure, and this is what we recommend. So we have the custard one with the toasted marshmallow, and we have a dry Irish stout, kind of almost like a coffee drinking, a drier beer we thought would go well with it. But also then you have our tart cherry Japanese rice lager. I'm like, okay, that would go well with it too. And then this one would go well with it. I brought a smattering of beers here because depending on your taste, the beers are going to bring out different flavors of each. And the Pączek are going to bring out different flavors of the beer depending on what you pair it with.
Wow. Yeah, so this is so interesting to me because this is something I never would have thought of. Did you see this somewhere else, or was this an idea you came up with?
I love, we always say pączki, which is plural.
Right.
Because I think we say it because we never just eat one.
You don't eat just one.
We always eat plural.
But the pączek is the singular.
The singular. And so I look forward to it every year. My kids look forward to it every year, and we had to do something. When it comes to beer, and this is our family business, this is our life right now, and all the kids are into it, and our family's into it, and come from a big Polish family.
Yeah.
It makes
Gotta
sense.
have it.
So,
Gotta have it.
so the beer that you have here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are those the only ones?
No, we got 22 on tap at the tap room, and each one of our beers will pair with it in some way that will bring out the different flavors of what Kyle made for us.
Okay.
And speaking of that, we know the traditional is a prune filling many times, or an apricot.
Yes.
As a pastry chef, though, when you think, well, I'm not just going to make a pączki or a jelly donut, if you will. What goes through your brain when you start
I want the
thinking of
vessel to be as traditional as possible. So the donut is traditional recipe.
Okay, so it's
itself.
dense.
It's a dense, but it's in between really.
Okay.
Because if you do them right, they shouldn't be too dense. So, and then the fillings are just kind of what's fun?
Yeah.
What's fun, what's good, what's popular. I mean, that's kind of what baking is at this point. You just kind of got to follow that.
Yeah, I love that. It's like art for you, which I appreciate because I love the Kuji. Yeah. I had to shout it out. It looks good, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But this is an event you guys are doing next week, this pairing. So talk to us about it.
It's just first come, first serve. When all of them are gone, they're going to be gone. So since they're crafted, he's making each one individually. We're not pumping them out mechanically or anything like that. And you could see with the fillings and with egg prices going up and everything, is we can't get too crazy. So when supplies are out, they're gone. People can come get the Pączek, eat them up at the bar. They can take them home, but there is, as Kyle was explaining to me earlier on, almost like a time limit on them because with the curds and the
curds and
creams.
custards, you probably have 2 to 4 hours. So I'll pipe them to order.
They're that fresh.
And then you have to eat them. Yeah, because it doesn't come out of a bucket. It's made.
Wow.
So that's why a lot of places do not do that. This is something you'll only get at the brewery.
Okay.
Wow,
And so
special.
you can come up and ask us, like each of our bartenders or owners, what their recommendation would be for pairing. You can get a flight and try different beers with the same one.
I would probably do that.
Yeah,
Right,
the
just
flight.
to get the variety.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
And that's what,
Flight
the way
of
we want it to be.
Pączki and a
Flight of beer.
That's exactly what we
Sounds
were
like-
thinking too.
sounds
It's
like
like
a
get
good
one of
idea.
each.
So it's 4 to 10?
4 to 10. I'm guessing that we're probably going to sell out the Pączkis before 10.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So if you got to get one of these, I got to try one right now. Which one do you think I should try?
You said you wanted to try ube.
I want to try ube.
Then try the ube.
So Kyle, for
Such a pretty
you,
one.
what-
They're filled.
what's your
Oh, boy.
do you have a
I'm gonna
personal
have
favorite?
purple all over.
I like the grapefruit curd. I'm a big grapefruit person.
Oh, that's real purple right
It's
there.
purple.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
that's probably my favorite. But
It's
I don't really have a
delicious.
favorite when it comes to pastries. It's just whatever I'm making that day, who I'm working with, what they want me to do, what I feel like doing. That's what's nice about it.
Love it.
That's good. It's so good.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, purple that
Yeah,
is.
I know. Wow.
Fun. Make plans. Fat Tuesday.
4 to 10.
Celebrate. Thanks, gentlemen.
Yeah,
It's great.
thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Good Day. Make sure you stay with us. You got a lot to eat today.
I do.